They were mating and stuff. The curve here of this, you can almost think you're in Matlock Bath.
What is it with you and spiders of late?
Looks like they nicked that from Pleasure Beach at Blackpool.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Because you're up a mountain, it's so changeable, isn't it? Weather
Who'd have thought that? Or who'd have thought you'd get this in Greece? Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel.
Very good morning.
Look at us in luxury again.
Look at those in jumpers and stuff.
Yeah. What were we in last time? Sun hats and dresses.
I know, I read out the other day.
Very changeable here.
We're
Very
changeable.
changeable.
Yeah, we parked up in a car park overnight, haven't we? And it's not just any old car park, is it?
No, it's not, as you can see. Looks like any old car park, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I just want to show you something. Something Mark found this morning taking CHICCO for a walk.
I've never seen a view like that, have you? Look at that.
Are you ready for this? Look at this. Do you know what, Mark? I feel like I'm in somewhere like Peru.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but we're not.
It's crazy because this morning when I come up here, we did have a bit of rain. With that high up in the mountains, we had a little bit of rain and the clouds were coming up from trees down there.
Yeah, we've just missed it. It looked like we were above you could actually touch the clouds.
And do you know, there were gorillas down there messing around.
No, they weren't.
They were mating and stuff.
No, they weren't.
They could have been. It looked
That's
just
how
like
it feels. It feels like we're in Africa or Peru or the wildest Borneo. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're up in the mountains in Greece.
Yes.
We've actually come looking for the Greek gods. We're looking for Zeus's house, but I think that's on Mount Olympus further up north.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
But yeah, there's lots of Greek remnants around here, isn't
There's
there?
all sorts. You could be looking down there now and find a coin, couldn't you?
CHICCO could actually be stood on someone's house.
There's wild poppies growing, look and everything.
Watch them with wild poppies, Mark, 'cause I don't think they're good for dogs.
He'll be off his head.
Yeah, so we came up to go to Delft, didn't we, originally? But we came up yesterday and it was just full of
Tour buses and stuff.
Oh my God, and it's a really narrow road. It was a bit squeaky bum time. So we carried on coming to this little town, which is the next one, and we're a free car park, which is fantastic.
It's quite a stop we've had for a long time, isn't it?
So we're going to go and have a look round here because we have been told it's really, really nice. Well, if that view's anything to go for. If you don't like heights, you might struggle with this town because there is some sheer drops. They were lovely. It is a nice drive, but like I say, if you're scared of heights, think about it.
You're safe enough, aren't you, as long as you're not silly. But, you know, it's typical Greece, isn't it, the roads like that. I can remember many years ago, we rented a car, we was in one of the islands, we went on holiday, and it was like that, and it frightened me to death, because it left-hand drive car on the other side of the road, and I've not done it before. But... in
a place that you've never driven before as well, so yeah.
You do get used to it.
In someone else's car.
But this is nice now. It's just brightening up and warming up. It was cold, wasn't it? Like we nearly had to put a diesel heater on, believe it or not, last night. That's the difference in temperature up here.
Well, you've got your hoodie on. I've got my fleece on. It was nothing like this yesterday when we arrived, but we've had a bit of an accident, or shall I say, someone's had a bit of another accident in the motorhome this morning. What have you done?
Broke the door.
Broke the habitation door. He went to pull it to get out and it went with a bit of a crunch, didn't it?
It still works in a fashion, but it's like something's not right. So I'm going to strip it down a bit and have a look at it. I want to see what's going on. Because, you can open up the outer handles fine. You can open the window, but if in an emergency, obviously it's got to be working. So we're up against it, aren't we, on this trip?
We're not going to get a part for it roll the way up in the mountains, are we? So you're going to have to do something
we'll strip
with it.
I'll have a look at it anyway. I'm sure something of it. So it could be the cable that's sort of had it. But
so come back later, ladies, when Mark's stripping in the van. Now, if you do come to this park, just be a bit careful. You'll see we've parked over here because we were going to park over there. Then we've looked up, all these rocks have fallen down.
Over time, they're just crumbling away.
Yeah, and they are actually building up there, so they might disturb some more yet. It's a bit scary if one of them lands on your van. I don't think you'd survive it, actually.
Well, I think we're safe there, aren't we? Unless it's a pure round ball, I don't think it'd roll into his van, would it? So.
Yeah, there's a few falling down, aren't there? So... yeah, but like I say, it's nothing to look at. It's a car park, but it's free, and free is what we like.
Well, it's been good, hasn't it? We were quiet last night when we got here. I think a lot of the cars down where we're parked have just been abandoned, haven't they, I guess?
And funnily enough, there's another English one come as well.
Yeah, a lady I was talking to her this morning, she's going back up on the ferry, I think, next week to Italy. So it's quite a common thing to come down to Greece on the ferry, to save that big drive right round, isn't it? So.
And they watch us. That's another funny thing as well. Come all the way up into the mountains in Greece and someone parks next to us and they watch us on YouTube. So hello, if you're in that van. I didn't get a chance to meet you. But yeah, this is literally right in the town where we need to be as well. If this were in England, you get charged about £30 fat for night.
Are we going up them steps?
Yeah, we're going to go up these steps. And the town is just on that bridge up there.
Now, you said it's a bit like Cortina in the Italian Alps, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a nip out yesterday while Mark had a rest after that long drive and de-stressed.
Yeah.
And I do think it feels like Cortina in Italy. Now, didn't you find out, Mark, that...
I thought it was a slug on floor.
Didn't you find out that it's there's the rich and famous come here or something?
Apparently so. That's what it said on the internet when I did a bit of researchery.
Researchery?
So, yeah, go with some steps here, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a few steps and then there's a few steps more on the other side. But I can when he said that and I went into the town, there is a few shops and the clothes are hundreds of pounds, so...
Euros.
Hundreds of euros, sorry. So I can imagine that's the reason why, but I found that the restaurants and the cafes were rather reasonable. And, get this, you know I can always sniff them out, cheap places. I found a jewellery shop, everything's €5. Not gold and silver, but really nice jewellery. So I might be getting a few tidbits from there today. Right, now there is a lift here, Mark.
Aye.
But it's not working.
Yeah, just carry me up there.
Funnily enough, the first shop you come to is a sweetie shop.
Well,
Look at that, it's
like
Turkish delight, isn't it?
Yeah, I do like that.
€5 is cheap, you know,
It is
for
for a
over
big
here.
tour. It's very influenced with Turkey because we are so close to it, aren't we, when you think about it?
They've got all these, I thought they were cannolis, but they're not cannolis.
Look good though.
They look very similar, don't they? Is that chocolate or toffee inside?
Yeah, look like it. Ice cream.
Not my kind
It's
of
like
thing.
a goodie shop, isn't it?
Yeah, they do big bags of crisps as well.
Is it this one, yeah?
Yeah, I'll show you. Look, got them crisps in there, can we see?
They're not crisps, huh?
They are crisps, aren't they?
Right,
Oh, it's
pasta.
pasta.
Ah, I wanted some crisps.
I thought it were crisps.
Ah.
Oh dear.
You said, come on, let's go to the crisp shop.
I thought it were crisps.
And look up there, Lisa, look, it goes up into hills, up
Oh,
back
there you
of there.
go. Can you see a bit of the cloud up there now?
And there's houses at the back of there, right up there, so...
Oh, that's nothing. Wait till you see these ones up here, Mark.
They'll probably be getting rain up there.
So you come out on into like the town square, shall I say, but this high street goes for about 1.5 miles. Spectacular views, lovely shops, and talk about being clean. Again, it's one of the cleanest places we've been again.
Ski house behind us, Lisa. You saw something else, didn't you, yesterday?
Yeah, there's about 3 of these ski places. You can rent your skis and everything else you want to go skiing with.
Because, yeah, believe it or not, that's what we do up here.
Round the corner, there's a massive mountain, and it still has snow on it, and we're in April.
Well, my thing is, when I research everywhere we go, I research the climate, and it's not Mediterranean. Even though we're in Mediterranean, just down the road on the coast, that's Mediterranean climate. So that's hot summers and sort of dryish, warm but muggy winters.
Yeah.
And up here we get snow, winter snow, and some are up to about 25 on a nice day.
When I was getting ready this morning, I said to him, we've been out with CHICCO, is it cold outside? It's freezing. Put my fleece on, the sun's come out
Sun's
now.
come out, the sun's strong down here, you see, isn't it? So it soon warms out.
Everyone will be walking, mind you, people have got jackets on, haven't we? So we do fit in, people have got fleecy tops on and stuff.
But we obviously, like I said, them people who live high up in the mountains up here must like the difference in temperatures. They probably don't like hot weather for the bulk of the year, you know. So.
Look at him at the shop shut, Mark.
Oh, look at these socks as well.
Are they all socks?
Yeah, French baguette, cheeseburger. It's clever, isn't it, that?
Really good.
I would have gone up them steps, but I can't be bothered. It's too far up, isn't it?
I got halfway and he's getting, I'm not going up there. It takes you up to the Church of St. George. I think we will finally get up there. We'll look for a better way to go, though, because that must be over 100 steps, Mark.
Can you imagine if
Easy.
you were at the top and you felt it? You'd be all the way down to the bottom, wouldn't
Yeah, but
you?
what I didn't tell you is when you get to the top of these, there's even more.
Is there?
Now, if my charity shop sensors
Hey.
are right, I think there's one just here. But if, oh, I'm wrong. It's a honey shop, Mark.
There's loads of honey
Watch
here.
that
aren't
down there, look, it could fall.
there? I know. Buses are coming again.
Cheese. Oh, it's here, look, I am right. My bargain sensors have got it right again, look. Vintage.
Well, I wouldn't say...
It is, honest to God, it is.
Yeah, but I mean,
Look at that Chanel bag. Oh, it's not a Chanel bag, is it?
it's not going to charity, is it? It's just used
No,
clothing.
yeah.
I can tell I can smell in the air. We're smelling like barbecue food. It just smells like being holiday. It's really nice. like they're cooking something on outdoor barbecue. It smells
We couldn't
really
be
good.
on any separate level at all. I'm looking for charity shops and you're just sniffing for food all the time.
I know, it's like when you go on holiday and you smell it. You've got a place that do a lot of grilled food on the resorts.
Now, a bit of an owner's tip here. If you're going to come here, come early in the morning, because we've just come out at 2 o'clock and it was quite quiet. Now, all these buses you can see down the road, they've just dropped all these people off. So they obviously go to Delphi first in the morning.
Yeah, which is about 5-6 miles down the road,
and then they come in here. So, yeah, come early in the morning and you'll have it all to yourself.
I know, I can smell it. I can't meat on that spit there, Lisa. Just cooking
That's a
away.
proper Greek kebab there for you, isn't it?
It's nice, that, isn't it? That's how you. That's what you want, isn't it?
Was that your Spidey sense then?
I
Your food sense?
I might go in there in a bit. Could put CHICCO on that spit.
The prices there, I don't think it's bad, you know, for to say that a lot of famous people come in. It's very touristy here as well. Look, cheese salad for you, Mark, €6.
We do bean soup, look. We saw that in the supermarket. It's like baked beans in
I
sauce.
saw one further up the road, Mark, and it was called rooster soup. Do you think it's chicken soup?
Probably.
Rooster soup. They do a lot of lamb here as veal as well, so... Oh, another thing I found as well, Mark, chicken chop. As in lamb chop, chicken chop. Chickens don't have chops, do they?
I don't know. It'd probably be on the bone, wouldn't it, I guess? Something like that, maybe. But look, lamb on the spit, look.
Yeah.
€48 for a kilo of meat, if you want a kilo. Could do a kilo of meat, couldn't I? Oh, it's nice, that.
Tomahawk steak, €24. Now, that's not bad, because they are expensive. Look at this. Oh, squeaky bum time.
Do you know, the thing is, the people who live own places or properties like the shops around here, they don't mind the buses because it's bringing money in, isn't it?
So we're just past the High Street a bit now, and you come out into this gorgeous open scene like this. This is just breathtaking. Look at that. I don't mean you, Mark. I
mean, the curve here of this, you can almost think you're in Matlock Bath in Derbyshire, can't you?
Isn't it gorgeous? Now, that's a clock tower up there, and it's one of the main attractions of this town. So we'll have to see if we can get... Oh, there you go. On cue. Just for you, Quasi, 2 bells.
They're cooking food down there like it's going out of fashion. Look at that smoke down there.
It's someone living down there, Mark. There's no food being cooked.
Even out of the cold. I tell you what, I'll be having a lot of the properties here. You can see one down there, a little like a hot water tank, and they have looks like a solar panel, but it pumps water through it all day when it's sunny, obviously.
Well, they'll be having no baths today because it'll be cold, won't it?
I know, that's the only thing. Well, it probably warm up a bit, won't it? But it depends on how much sun they get. So.
Now, it weren't as hazy as this when I came up here yesterday, Mark. You could see quite a lot. Now, that cloud up there, if that moved, you can see a tiny speck of snow on the bottom of the cloud, Mark. That's the mountain. It's got the snow all over it.
Yeah, crackers, isn't it? But like you say, that's why you go skiing here, isn't it? Because we do get a winter, we do get snow every year up here. So.
Now, if you've been here before, comments below, what do they keep these for? Are they houses or are they storage? I think they're houses, Mark. They've got windows in them.
I don't know. Weird, isn't it?
And what did you say it just looked like?
Matlock Bath, isn't it? If
Seriously?
the river were there, yeah, I bet. Yeah. I know I keep saying everything looks like Matlock Bath, but I've run out of ideas where else to say, really.
If you can do it, I'd recommend coming here. We didn't know it was as touristy as this up here, did we? We didn't know they had bus coaches coming up here.
From IT, you can get the bus up and stuff. That couple we did bump into the other day, they said you can get a bus.
Yeah, you can get a bus up here from the coast and it takes you back down. Yeah. So I thought there's been like public transport.
I wouldn't suggest if you're down on the coast to bike up here unless you're in through your push bikes, really.
Christ, no.
It's
not unless you've got muscles like the Hulk. Just found a lovely coffee shop right over this beautiful view. And we know there's loads of people coming up because the coaches are coming quick and fast now. So I thought we'd get in while we can get a seat. But he's found something to whinge about. What are you going on about, Mark?
I've got a bite there with like an indentation. Let me show you, see what you think it is. You have to Google it. Can you see it there? You might not be able to pick it up on camera. That's a little one there, but it's got like an indentation in it. Look.
We don't even want to see that. They might be having a tea.
It might be a spider bite. I might have to have my leg taken.
What is it with you and spiders of late? Everything sounds like spiders.
Yeah.
Spider bites. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we're at a place called Smart Coffee. The lady just put the price in. I said, I'll pay now. It comes to €47. So she made a mistake on the pad. So, yeah, I just told her, get ready, because everyone's walking up this way. So she may be very, very busy in a minute. But yeah, this is a cracking spot right opposite the clock tower. over there. We'll have to see if we can get in there, Mark. I'm sure you can get in for free, you know.
To walk around?
Yeah, we'll have to have a look.
Well, there's a thing up there by the museum. It doesn't say about tickets.
Because the museum's shut today and there's still people going up there, so fingers crossed we can get up there for that brilliant view.
Yeah, it's a right big indentation, that, like something's left something in me.
Left something in you?
Stings when I touch it.
Well, if you start growing antennas and another 6 legs, I'll start to worry.
We've had a few mozzies, haven't we, in the van, but not many.
Yeah, there's not been many. Oh, they're coming thick and fast now, aren't they? And then by 4 o'clock it'll be all quiet again, won't it?
Yeah, I don't know if these ones were arranged from somewhere, a trip or something, or a cruise or what, I don't know.
I think the cruisers myself, and they're organised. Because all yesterday it was Chinese, a bus full of Chinese people were here. And they're not today, are they? So they're not coming from just different places.
One thing for sure, up here, the weather's changed. I mean, it's stormy over there, it's blue sky up there.
And then when we were walking up, yeah, it rained, and then when we were walking up, you were getting hot because the sun were on you.
But it rained. Wow. It did rain a bit during night, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Quite a bit. So.
I like it like this, though, because you can walk around. I was thinking the higher you get it, the hotter it's going to get, and it doesn't. It gets cooler.
That's why you get snow the further up you go. Where that snows, it must be really cold up there.
Yeah.
But it's only probably now about 14, 15 degrees, isn't it? So.
Oh, thank you very much. There you go. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Thank you. That's for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my love. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you want to see more?
Oh no, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's friendly. He's friendly. He's friendly. He's nice. He's nice. Yeah, there you go. Opinions on this, because we don't get it. I know we're in a different country, but just looking at this stunning view in front of us, and we've spotted a garden, and we don't get these. I know you get ornaments in your garden, but
looks like they nicked that from Pleasure Beach at Blackpool about 30 years ago,
doesn't it? That clown. If I looked out my window and saw that, and half a mannequin, I thought that was Christmassy. It's not. It's Easter, isn't it?
Easter. It's a bit late now. I think they celebrate it here, don't they? Quite well.
Yeah. So. Well, we know we've seen all the decoration before, but look at this beautiful tree. If we put some bird seed in there, Mark, they'd have all birds coming down here, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
And then at restaurants, you've got a right good view, haven't you? Could be could be one of the best views in the world, that, couldn't it, from a restaurant?
Every single one of them have got this sheer drop on the other side. Look at that. Oh, Mark, look. Camper van. English menu there.
English sausage. Local sausage, I mean.
Sausage with reiki and honey. Is reiki a drink?
I don't know.
I think it is. A strong drink at that as well. Got a few more souvenir shops up here, haven't we? Like tourist shops, I'll call them.
Yeah.
And it's gone cold again. It's just dropped really cold.
It's up and down like I don't know what, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're semi-right by saying it's a bit like Cortina in Italy, because that's where they go skiing, isn't it?
In Italy, yeah.
Now here, it's the gateway to Mount Parnassus. I think that's how you say
Parnassus.
it. Parnassus. And I think it's right in front of us because it's a big, massive mount as well.
It is, isn't it? It's massive. In fact, you can't see the top of it. It's
It's cloudy. And round this end of town, it's all skiing equipment, all for hire. So, this is the gateway to it. 36 miles of slopes.
I could have got that. I'm good at skiing,
You don't need skis on, love, to go skiing anywhere. You're a natural skier on a hard floor, you are. Skid anywhere. Right in saying that Arachova is high up, Mark. It's 980 metres above sea level.
Is it? That's just short of a kilometre up in the air, isn't it, from sea level? So it's quite high up, is that?
You can feel it when you're driving up here. Just take your time if you're in a motorhome. There's a few curves and steep turns, isn't there? But you can do it. We've got it here in one piece.
You get a locals overtaking you, but a lot of the road up here, it's wide enough, it's got like a big hard shoulder, you just pull over a bit if we want to overtake you on the straight and then go past you, don't they? So.
But you make me feel that
trying to get up to this clock tower. It's a bit steep. Oh my goodness, look at this. You go in front of me then I can keep an eye on you. Just don't look back.
Don't look at my bum. It's like mountaineering. Look at this drop here.
Mark!
Oh, I'm just going to straighten your back out. Look at that.
Cracky. We're not even at the top yet.
I'm out of puff.
Another beautiful church there though, isn't there?
This is free, isn't it, this
Yeah,
up here?
this is all free. The museum isn't, I don't think. Oh. They knew you were coming, Mark. They've rang a bell for you. There we are. You get some stunning views up here. Wow, look at this.
We're even higher up, Lisa, now.
Yeah, we are. There's not much keeping you from falling either. Wow.
I could put CHICCO on there.
Why would you want to do that?
So we can have a better look.
CHICCO's found where he is. Look at that house down there.
Yeah.
So if you come to Arachova, make sure you come to the clock tower. It looks like you can't get to it, but come round the back of the museum. That's the entrance to it.
It's a little tiny corner, like you're going to a public toilet, isn't it, to get to it? But yeah, I think...
There is a little sound, but if you miss it, you won't know how to get in. But yeah, this is amazing. Yes, this morning, Mark managed to break the door.
Well, I don't know what's happened to it. I'm sure
The catch just went ping, like something snapped in the door, and we can't use it. It's getting in and out now.
Weird, isn't it? It's all like slack for some reason. But
so look at this.
There's a spring hanging loose there for something.
Is there?
Yeah, I don't know what that's for.
It looked like a spring or something, weren't it? Because it weren't. Look, yeah, it's
well, the
all
handle's
floppy.
all loose. I just went to open it like normal, and that were it.
So that's what we're up against at the moment. Got the door in here. Everything's falling out the door onto the floor. CHICCO's wondering what's going on, aren't you?
It's an overcomplicated system, that is. Jesus. See, it's been a problem for a bit where it's been locking itself when we've slammed it.
It has.
So.
We've been really careful because when we've gone out, say I go out in the morning, early with CHICCO, I've got to knock on because the catch has locked itself from inside, which is a worry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you waffling at? What's the matter with you? You've been out, haven't you? Are you wondering what's going on? Go away.
I found out what it is. I didn't need to take that panel off after all, but it's come in handy because there's loads of loose screws on the inside of that door panel. But this handle, believe it or not, it's an Audi part number. And when I've looked at it, it comes off an old Audi 80. There's more chance of getting one over here, isn't there? But I've looked on eBay, you can't even get an handle. Like, it's probably 20-year-old car, that, isn't it? If not older. So it's a passenger rear door, interior door handle.
How bizarre.
Yeah,
and it's on our van.
Yeah, well, that's what they decided to use when they made the things. That's
really?
the part number there. You might not be able to see it. So that's what it is. But the spring, it's like a return spring in it. So it's all right. It's to carry on using the door. But the actual return spring's broke. You see it's in two pieces.
Yeah, look.
So well, that's what I'm trying to bend it back. I don't think I'll be able to shape it like that now. Sometimes you can do it like that. But...
So how do we get in and out from inside then?
Well, it'll still work all right, but it just feels slack, but it's not.
Oh, right,
Just a return helper spring, really, if you will. So that's what it is.
Time to get it back together again then, eh?
Well, may as well put it back together, yeah. So
it's a bit fiddly, isn't it?
yeah. I think we're only this what we're broken with. It's gone with up that spring, wasn't it? Well, I've sort of mended it for now.
Sort of. As long as it opens and shuts and we're safe.
It does that, but I don't know if I'm going to get this cable in like that. It's a bit short. Oh yeah, it's alright. It's long enough. Yeah, it's a bit of an old-fashioned way of doing it. But...
Just give me a chance to clean the door anyway. So Marshall said to me, can you find me some of those in my toolbox? Look how small they are. Well, Lisa strikes again, because I have. Who'd have thought we'd have found... It's not... They're a tiny bit longer, but you said they're all right, didn't you?
Yeah, for a bit longer, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It's just all this cover on here, so...
See, never throw any odd screws away, because you just never know when you're going to need them.
Yeah, with the
Well,
motor.
lucky, weren't we?
It's handy I put a few in on the things, like on the blind and stuff, that will come in loose, so... It'll be slamming it over time, it just does, it takes its time.
Tell you what, it looks like a new door now I've cleaned it all up.
Yeah, it looks better, doesn't
Apart
it?
from that tape.
Yeah.
That's one of your tape jobs again. But
Yeah.
that bin won't stay in, will it, with anything in it? It's just
No,
rubbish.
It wants fixing properly,
I don't think I've
suppose,
seen a van yet with a decent bin on the door.
No, well, we put some of CHICCO stuff in there.
Well, that's more CHICCO's clothes in there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So is it fixed then?
Well, that handle's better now. Once I screw it in, it's returning, you see. It's not mega, it's a bit slack-like, but...
So all that hassle this morning just because of that tiny spring. Have you fixed it?
Yeah, it seems all right.
Hey!
So it's a bit rattling because that spring...
Yeah, it's not fantastic, but it'll do till we get back and we can get a proper part for it or something. I don't know, but...
It's off an Audi 80, isn't it? You told me last time you saw an Audi 80.
Never even heard of it.
No.
So it's done. Thank goodness for that.
Oh. Till next job.
I've got to say, what's going to be next?
Well, you wouldn't think you're in Greece, would you, right now? You think you're somewhere right at the top of Scotland. It's absolutely blowing a gale, isn't it? This windstorm.
Is awful, isn't it?
We got a bit of a warning earlier on for 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's not.
Show that air freshener there. It's just absolutely wobbling all over the place.
Yeah, and everything, isn't it? We got a weather warning for wind for like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's only like 8 o'clock now, and it's come on in space of a couple of hours. It's wind blowing an absolute gale, isn't it?
The worry is, like I showed you earlier on in the video, we've got this rock face here with all these rocks falling. I know that the wind's not going to disturb them, but it's just a worry. And we are literally flat out to, we're open, wide open here, aren't we?
Yeah, so I don't know where we can go, to be fair. I'm going to have a look in car parks, see if we can get anywhere a bit better shelter, but I don't think so. It's just ridiculous. It keeps coming in gusts, but it's getting worse, isn't it? Come on, really quick.
You've actually been out and chopped some branches off this tree next to it, and there's still some more written us now.
Still tapping the vat, and they were nowhere near, but it's blowing the trees right now.
Dare you take them out and show them?
I don't know, I just opened this window.
CHICCO?
Oh. I'm not opening the door at a minute.
Careful.
But I don't know what I don't know what
to do. It just keeps coming in gust, doesn't it?
Yeah, but if it's like this all night, I mean, it's not supposed to be on. I saw the weather warning come through earlier on, but I thought, well, it's calm. And I could have put an hour ago. I could put my drone out. I can't do it now. It's come on all at once.
Oh, no chance. But
because you're up a mountain, it's so changeable, isn't it? The weather.
Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought you get this in Greece? I'm really surprised.
You get storms. But...
And the funny thing is, today I was saying, I bet they don't get much wind up here. Well, can you hear it? It's here again now. Now show it. It comes and goes. I don't know what it is. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll keep stuff shut. But I mean, we're all right. But I just think, is there somewhere better we can shelter? But we can't leave this car park because it's well exposed on these roads coming out of here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's even worse. And I don't think I want you driving in this either.
Tree man outside. So that's what we're doing now. We had it off in the morning at some point. So
yeah, like I say, the next place I've picked to go, we need some good weather, don't we? It's all an outside activity. So Mark's now decided he's going to go outside and have a look, see if there's anywhere in this car park that's a bit more sheltered. I've told him I don't want to go against them rocks because I won't sleep. I can just see a big massive boulder coming down. The way our trip is going at the moment, I can see something as stupid as that happening. A boulder coming through the roof. Now on that edge over there where it's a sheer drop, there was another van parked. They've moved. Obviously they'd have been silly to sit there because it's one of those where you climb into the hard bit at the top and sleep. So it's quite narrow but quite high up the van. I'd have been convinced it had been going over like that. There's all sorts falling on the van now. It must be coming off that tree. Now, of course, we've just had the paint done on the front of the cab. We've had a new skylight put in, so I don't want to risk this. Oh, you fried me today. Is it that one? Yeah. I think it's that one up there, Mark. You see it? It's in top roof. Can't reach it, can you?
Oh, it's settled up against a wall up there, but I don't know if you're like.
Oh, careful.
I don't know if you're like.
Get back in.
I don't know if you're allowed to park up.
Well, there's no parking rules down here, is there? But
I know, but it looks like locals park up there.
Oh well, needs muscle,
fairly
isn't
calm
it?
Up there.
Well, what a night we have just had. So expected in Greece. And of course, we didn't last where we were going to be. We were parked down there. We moved just a bit further up here, and believe it or not, that wall was a godsend last night. It was just catching the scooters on the back a tiny bit, but wow. It's not surprising though, because on this side we are so open to the elements, but yeah, that was a bit of an unexpected event last night. We couldn't have stopped where we were. There was no way we were going to get any sleep. Just take you a bit down here and show you what I mean, just how open it was. Mark said it was actually forecast. You know Michael Fish? He actually said it was forecast, but not as, we didn't think it was going to be as vicious as that. And it did. After we moved, it stopped about 12 o'clock. Mark had gone to bed. And I thought, oh, let's watch a bit of the Big Brother final. And as soon as I got into bed, it started again. It was like we'd been in the eye of a storm or something. It went all deadly quiet, and then it just started all over again. Couldn't believe it. For about another 3 hours, just gusts. But look at this. This is where it was coming from, sweeping up from the valley. Look at that this morning. I'll miss that because we're going today. You see the little river down there? You can walk along that. There's little paths everywhere. Well, all ready, the van's ready, we're on our way further north today. Fingers crossed we get to somewhere that I've picked out. Now it should be something quite special. So you'll have to watch that in the next vlog, guys, because I'm going to leave this one here. There's been a bit of everything in this one. Bad weather, fixing, new town to explore. Don't say we don't ever keep it interesting for you. But yeah, if you fancy coming here, it is doable in a motorhome and it's gorgeous. We can highly recommend it, definitely. In the summertime, you might struggle. Do your research for somewhere to park. There is campsites, but again, price-wise, do your research. So I'll leave this one here for you. And if you've liked it, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribed. Drop us a comment for anything you want to know about on this video. And as always, guys, we will catch you in the next town.